One of my favorite things to do in the original Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64 was go for a swim. No, not as Link. I'm talking about Zora Link, baby. As Zora Link, you could propel yourself through the water with ease, twisting with every turn. It felt a little like flying underwater. You could even leap from out of the water like a dolphin. In short, it was a ton of fun just to aimlessly swim around. But there was one problem. Navigating tight passageways could be tricky, resulting in perhaps just a few too many head bonks for poor Link. Well, Majora's Mask 3D actually fixes this problem, giving Link a more deliberately paced swim. And it's pretty good for navigating the narrow confines of an underwater temple, but it comes at a price. It's simply not as fun. But there is good news. You can actually swim just as you remember as long as you have magic. Yep, the original controls have now been tied to the magic shield that Zora Link can activate with the press of a button, and it feels just as fun as you remember. But of course, the time is limited to the amount of magic you have left. Once you run out, pressing the shield button will only net you a short speed boost. So it's a pretty interesting example of how a small change can be both for the good and for the bad. But of course, there are plenty more changes where that came from, and most of them are for the better. And we'll be covering what might be the best change in Majora's Mask 3D very soon. So thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain.com for more on Majora's Mask 3D and other things gaming as well.